we're gonna do a quick life update. If you hear screaming in the background, because there's a kids party at the park, so that's what's going on. I might roll down these windows when I get to the singing part. I don't know. We'll see. But I just felt like I should come on here, update y'all. It's been about a week. Yeah, about 10 days since I've managed to arrive here in California. And I say that, and even to myself, I'm like, girl, it's been 10 days. But I want to just put that out there for anyone who's like me, who's like used to working hard at everything and feeling just a little bit down on myself because I haven't gotten any phone calls for jobs yet, and it's not, and I think the problem is it's not like I'm not applying to jobs, because I've applied to a few jobs, but it's not as many as you're expected to apply for when you're unemployed. Like you're expected to like apply to like 10 jobs every day, and I am hooked up with a temp agency who I've gotten phone calls from when I was in New Mexico still, and I think they have me set as availability on the 23rd. So next week, because it's Saturday today, so next week I might be getting a lot more phone calls from that temp agency. I just, with my kid, I was like, yeah, we're going to be in this week, but I don't know if I'm going to get her in school, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to have childcare, so they just put me down as available starting next week, which makes sense because I can't just ignore my parental duties. And I'm waiting on like one final conclusion from the school or some school entity that is saying, okay, she can have before and after school, or she doesn't qualify for before and after school care. I don't know. I think I might call them on Monday to see how to circumvent that, whatever, that last little section for free lunch, because they ask you what your household income is, and I don't know. I don't have one, and my sister, I don't want to ask her how much she makes. So I gotta just put it in the middle, because when I get a job, it'll probably be in the middle. So that's what I put it as. But, and then they were saying that YMCA has a fee, but it also has a wait list. So I don't know how much involvement my sister is going to want to partake in. Not that I'm assuming she's not going to want to it's a discussion that I think she needs to be there for, but I want to be able to have Mari in something, my daughter, so that she can, so if I got to go to work at a certain time, I don't know when I'm going to start work, I don't know what time, there's a lot of factors, and so I just want to have her covered so that she, she's covered for the morning and the afternoon. She's not waiting around at school and there's no one to pick her up, because I can't rely on the biological babysitter, because he literally lives an hour away one way now, which is good. I enjoy that very much. But that means the availability of him to pick her up when I can't, it's non-existent. So I don't know, that's where I am right now. I'm kind of spiraling a little bit because I feel like I should be doing more, but every time I try to do more I can't. So but I've only been here for 10 days, so like I'm freaking out about, well, I need to do this and I do that and I need to do this and I need to do that, but I can't do any of it yet. So just the waiting, and then the waiting patiently, and feeling like I'm not doing enough. But at the same time, not that much time has passed, and I'm covered financially with my buffer for a bit. So I'll be fine, but I want to feel like I'm doing more. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. And then there's like my body's recovering from being out in New Mexico. So I've been taking naps, which is good, but my eye is still like twitching, which tells me I'm still not where I should be rest wise. But I'm like, no, I've rested enough. I've had 3 days worth of, I've napped for 3 days. It's fine. I'm good to go. But that's not, sometimes your body's like, no, that was a lot. That was a lot, Mara. You need to rest. Your body's still healing. Anyways, it's important to rest. And not feel guilty for doing that. But I do feel guilty. That's just where I'm at. That's the life update. I'm waiting for paperwork to come in still. For the Catholic annulment, if you're following that, I'm in the last leg. I'm literally waiting just for the paperwork to come in now that says it is or it isn't. That's it. I signed everything I needed to sign. It got sent off to an attorney to do the defendant of the covenant, and then after he or she provides the statement, it gets sent off to the judge for final judgment, and then I get a paper in the mail that says I am or I'm not. So that's the last bit I'm waiting for. It's just that paperwork to come in, and I already gave them my sister's address to send it to, because I told them I was going to be on an extended vacation, because I didn't know if saying I'm moving would affect anything, so I just gave them my sister's address to send it to. So I'm just waiting on that to come in. Quite literally. That's it. But she said it could take a couple months to call back in a month to see where it is at. And it's been about a month since I've done that, so we'll see. That's it. Alright, I gotta sing some TikTok songs, because it's the only thing I don't have a stock of. Everything else I have stock. All of my guitars and violins and keyboards and actual songs, I have at least a week or two left of stock. So, and I haven't found a place yet, or that I'm comfortable, because this park literally has an amphitheater. It literally has like a performance area. I just haven't had the cojones to like just go out there and perform over there. So I'm like, can I just find a quiet parking lot in the back of a park where no one is going to be? There's some recording studios around here, but I don't know. I might book there, like book a room just to do my rehearsals. But I have backlog, so when I get to down a week, then I'll record. Anyway, alright, it's almost 10 minutes update, so I'm gonna go now, but goodbye.